Hello ladies and gentlemen, today we'll be playing a bit of the old Battlefleet Gothic, Armada. This game is based on the Games Workshop tabletop game of the name Battlefleet Gothic. I personally really enjoy the tabletop game and stoked to play this one, so let's have a little look at the solo skirmish. So we'll play as Chaos today. I have played this game a little bit before as Chaos, so yeah, we've got some upgrades here. Also, the music for the game, which you're probably not hearing right now, is pretty good, although somewhat generic. Here we go. Wait for those textures to load in. Is running on the Unreal Engine 3, I think it is. I have put the graphics down, however, so it's a bit more friendly for my recording device. So here we have my Styx cruiser, battle cruiser. You have different slots here that you can buy your different ships. So you have your escorts down here, like idolaters and iconoclasts, light cruisers, which I don't remember so much for the Chaos in the game. Then you've got your cruisers, like your murder and your devastators, battle cruisers, and also you'll unlock slots as you go along, so there'll be like battleships and planet killers and stuff like that, so you get more than this. This is and as you can see, this is work in progress. This is part of the closed technical beta, so I will only release this video once the game itself is released, or the I'm allowed to upload it basically. So here we go. You can, as you can see here, you've got the stats of your ship, what weapons it has down here. So this one's got lances, ordnance launch bays. Then you have your traits, so these are like faction traits, and I imagine that's where you'll get your chaos marks as well. Tags, I'm not entirely sure what that is. And you can also replace your ships, and it will tell you how many battles it's fought there, how much in points value the ship is worth, the name and the type. You can edit the name, so you can change the names for all your ships, making them more personal, which I really enjoy, although I'm a little bit gutted you can't do the same for your captains for each ship. Upgrades, you've got engine, generator, deck, hull and weaponry. This is where you really get to customize your ships, which is really nice to see again. Skills, even more in-depth customization here. These are active skills that you can use during the game, whether that's probes or plasma bombs, better shields, so on and so forth. Favors, these are your marks of chaos, so as you go along you can upgrade your ships. Crew, each type of ship will have different crews. So for example, because this ship has ordnance, so fighters and bombers, you have the squadron leaders on here, so you can upgrade all these guys. So as you can see here, the little pips, and these will give you extra benefits again for your ship. So up there you have your level for the ship also. Let's get stuck in. It looks like you can get a painting editor on this game. I'm not sure if that'll be in the full game. I really hope so, because that'll really add to the personality of your fleets. So we're just going to go to battle with these Chaos fellows. So yeah, let us know if you've played the tabletop game in the comments, and if so, what do you think of it, and if you think this game is a faithful recreation of the Battlefleet Gothic universe, which of course is based on the Warhammer 40k lore. Let's check my idolators in there. Okay, so this will be our fleet. As you can see, you have all your ships on the left here, and you can pick which ones you want for the battle, and you have your points at the top here. There's loads of different objectives and missions, which I'm really impressed with the amount of variety for mission types. Maps not so much, but this is obviously quite hard to do when you have a space setting, so yeah, but they've made up for it with the variation of objectives. It looks like we'll be fighting Chaos, which is a little bit boring, but yeah, at least we get to see two sides of two different Chaos fleets. So you get this nice intro to each battle on the skirmish. Again, I don't know if this will be in the final game. Here we have our deployment zones, which are the green sector here, and our enemy will be coming from that edge there. As you can see there, gas clouds like nebula and asteroids, these will play a part in the battlefield, as you'll probably see as we play this game. Again, I'm sorry about the graphics fidelity, it's not as good as it can be run. Again, it's just to make it run a bit smoother with the recording device. As you noticed, it is on a 2D plane, just like the tabletop game, as if it was in 3D space it'd be pretty difficult to build such a game, I'd imagine.
Your orders!
So our idler is already going the wrong way, so we'll get up here. In fact, this isn't running well at all.
Your orders!
So yeah, it's a fairly simple command system. You have your more detailed weapon choices down here, and over here you have all your skills and the old special orders, which, if you're familiar with the tabletop game, are taken straight from it. You have lightning strikes, which are like teleport attacks and boarding attacks. I'm going to send a probe off to see where the enemy are coming from. So as you can see, this ship here, my Styx, is currently camouflaged due to the nebula. So it looks like the enemy have sent out probes, also a lot of probes by the looks of it. It will tell you when your ships have been identified by the enemy, which is nice. Looks like we're outnumbered here. Also, as you've noticed, most of my ships have ordnance because it's the way I like to play Chaos, really.
Your orders!
So we're going to swing about and meet the enemy head on.
Ready eternally!
Also, you can go on all head full, which I've done there. Oh, I'll slow it down a little bit. And your shields are the blue bar here, while the hull points are below.
Just show us
So
something to
we've
kill!
found the enemy. We're going to open up on this front ship here with all our ordnance.
We have sighted an enemy ship!
It's all about focusing fire in this game, we found.
Engines hot!
So we send all our guys over there. Drop a plasma bomb over here.
Your orders!
Let's keep on with boardings while the shields are down. You can only do teleport attacks while the shields are back down, so yeah, it looks like we've proper duffed this fella up. We'll get this guy out of the way, however, before he takes too much damage from this battle cruiser over here. The Archon.
We have sighted an enemy ship!
Bring our idler away, let's repair this guy. And oh no,
Just
that's
show us
the
something
ship.
to kill!
So let's finish this one off and then focus fire on a different ship. So as you can see, the bombers are heading out and attacking this one here. I'm going to warp jump past Styx out of the way so it isn't
Just show us
in
something
the way
to
of the
kill!
enemy too much.
Command me!
Focus fire on this guy here.
Command me!
So my shields are going down so we can bring them up. Some more firepower.
Ready eternally.
Okay, so we're going to do our reload ordnance, which will speed up the rate at which our
Ready eternally.
ordnance will return to us. So we want to keep all our guys together as much as possible.
Executing high energy turn.
Bombers all this guy, who is our primary target. Oh, wrong one.
Let the galaxy burn.
So okay, this guy's getting a bit of a pounding over here, so we're going to get this guy out of the fight, bring his ordnance, try and take out this irritating little idolater. This one is iconoclast, sorry. So as you can imagine, escorts can't take as much punishment as your capital ships. Oh, what the... It looks like we've had an enemy ship warp out.
Destroyed.
So when your ships are under severe damage, you get the option then to warp out of the battle. The only thing is as it's a persistent game, if your ships warp out, they may become lost in the warp for a while, which means they will be delayed in their next battle.
Command
Looks
me.
like we've got an enemy ship over here, so we'll focus on that one. This guy we want out of the fight, his shields are under severe stress. Still haven't seen this guy. There he is. He's hiding in the nebula. Yeah, we don't want to tangle with this guy. So let's get him out of there.
Your orders.
Okay, we need to focus fire.
Command me.
So we'll bring all our guys to bear on this big fella here. We'll send this guy. In fact, we'll walk him out of the fight.
Your orders.
We don't want to lose this ship.
For the dark gods. Command me. Ready eternally. Disengaging.
Oh no, we just crashed into our own fellow, which was really stupid. So we'll get this guy saved for now.
Engines hot.
Oh look, we need to execute
Cruising
our
speed
leader
set.
there, as we had a bit of a mutiny, which I really like that addition to this game, particularly with the Chaos faction.
Your orders.
I imagine that's if they there's a bit of a power struggle on board, so as you can imagine on a Chaos ship they're going to take the opportunity for grabbing the ship for themselves.
Command me.
Oh sugar, our murder's taking a bit of a beating here.
No, we must escape.
Okay, no, you've kind of justified in escaping there, but we need to take out this guy. We're losing too many ships now.
Set engines to full ahead. Setting
on.
course.
Let's put that cool. We got out of the fight in time.
Cruising speed set.
Bring all this firepower to bear.
Ready eternally.
Oh, it's like it successfully boarded us there, which is good.
Let the
Okay,
galaxy
I'm going to try and
burn.
jump out, so we're going to try and crash this part here.
Ready eternally. Your orders. full ahead!
Ah, he jumped out before we had a chance to take him out. Okay, so it looks like we've got one more ship.
Cruising
This is a
speed
light
set.
cruiser, so we should be able to take this guy down without a hassle.
Setting course!
Send a probe off this way in case he tries to get away. So, come on, guys.
Your orders!
Let's boost in there a bit. Okay, as you can see, all the turrets are going off to counter enemy ordnance. You can also use fighters and boarding barges and stuff like
We
that.
have sighted an enemy ship!
Okay, we're nearly
Cruising
there on
speed
this one.
set.
The enemy shields are now down. Unfortunately, not close enough to board, so we'll do a teleport attack.
Your orders!
Okay, let's send some more bombers out there. Oh, we've got
Setting
fire,
course.
that's not good. Can't currently repair. Send some more
Your
bombers
orders.
at him.
Setting course!
Okay, we're going to now try and repair this guy. Sticks cruiser. As you can see, the damage on the ship is quite clear when you look at the models, which is always nice to get some graphical feedback. So it looks like this guy's trying to warp out again, so we're going to go all in and ram this fucker. Come on, guys. Come on. Boom. Oh yeah.
We have sighted an enemy ship!
So as you see, we rammed that one and utterly destroyed it. Obviously doing quite a bit of damage to our own ship in the process. So there we have our first look at Battlefleet Gothic as the Chaos Fleets. Let me know if you enjoyed the video. I will try and sort out the visuals so it's not as jumpy. And yeah, don't forget, let us know what you think of the game and what you're excited most for in the future concerning this game. Alright guys, take care and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers.